You think you understand people? You don't. You think you understand yourself? You really don't. Let me tell you the truth. You are not driven by logic or morality or purpose. You are driven by fear, ambition, and desire, just like everyone else. That is human nature. And until you face that, you will live in confusion, expecting people to act with reason when they are ruled by emotion. You want to understand the world. Start by understanding yourself. Every decision you make is built on those three forces: fear, ambition, and desire. They shape every friendship, every betrayal, every success. You think you're noble? You're not. You act brave only when fear is controlled. You act kind when it costs you nothing. You act loyal when it benefits you. That's the nature of man, and pretending otherwise only makes you weak. You want to know why you keep getting disappointed? Because you expect people to act from values, when in reality, they act from interest. A man will stand by you until his fear, ambition, or desire outweighs his loyalty. Then he changes, not because he's evil, but because he's human. And you do the same thing. You just lie to yourself about it. You want power? Then stop expecting purity. Stop waiting for ideal people. Learn how humans actually behave. Understand that fear motivates faster than love, that ambition burns brighter than loyalty, and that desire is the strongest chain of all. The wise don't reject these forces. They study them, they master them, and they use them, starting with their own. You cannot lead others until you can lead yourself. You cannot manipulate emotion if you're a slave to your own. You cannot understand greed, jealousy, or pride if you still pretend you're above them. Face your flaws. Study your vices. Own your hunger. Only then can you control them. Because the man who denies his weakness is ruled by it in secret. But the man who accepts it rules himself and everyone else who won't. You want to know why empires fall? Because rulers forget human nature. They surround themselves with flatterers, trust loyalty that doesn't exist, and believe men act out of gratitude instead of need. Gratitude fades, need doesn't. And that's why kings are betrayed, not because people change, but because they never understood them in the first place. So here's your lesson. Don't judge people for being selfish. Expect it. Don't be shocked by deceit. Anticipate it. Don't get angry at fear. Use it. Understand that everyone, including you, is moved by these invisible strings. And once you see the strings, you can pull them. Control begins with awareness. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be honest with yourself. Admit what drives you. Your fears, your insecurities, your hunger for recognition, your need to win. These are not flaws to erase. They are weapons to master. Once you understand yourself, you stop reacting blindly. You start calculating. You stop being a victim of emotion and start being the architect of it. That is power. fool hides his weakness behind pride. The wise man uses his weakness as strategy. So study people. Student yourself even more. Because if you can't predict your own behavior, how can you ever predict anyone else's? Understanding human nature isn't cynicism. It's clarity. It frees you from disappointment. It makes betrayal predictable. It makes opportunity visible. And when others drown in their emotions, you'll stay calm because you've already faced your own. So know yourself. Know others. Accept what you are and use it. Because only when you master your own nature can you ever master the world. If this truth struck deeper than you expected, then it was meant for you. Hit like and subscribe for more real talk they don't want you to hear. This is Machiavelli's truth. Now go and know your own nature.